Hi everyone, this is the gas walkthrough for February 27th. I'm Philip Newman. Today I'm solving Knapp Daneben, I think is how it's said. I don't speak German at all. Somebody can correct me on that. But Arrows by Bill Murphy. And we have normal Sudoku rules, 1 to 9 in each row, column, and 3 by 3 box. Additionally, we have some arrows in the grid, but the arrows do not give us the sum of the digits on the arrows. They give us a total which is either one more or one less. So this 9 is telling us that these two digits on the arrows sum to either 8 or 10, but we don't know which. So we're off by 1 in one direction or the other. Those are the rules. And we're going to get started with these ones. We have 2 digits, and the lowest this can be is 1 plus 1, which is 2, and that's 1 away from 1. That's what it has to be. We aren't summing to 0, so that's the only possibility, and that lets us place 1s immediately in this puzzle. Alright, this 7, if this were a real arrow, this would have to be 6, but it's not. We can't do 8 because that would be 1, 7, and we already have the 7 in the box. So this must be 5. And likewise here, this can't be 8 to make 9, it must be 6 to make 7. Alright, the 3s. Now that we've done the 1s, these arrows can't contain 1. So the lowest we can have now is 2 plus 2. That's 4, that's 1 more than 3, so that's what those have to be. That is going to give us a 2 in one of these cells. I don't see much else to do with that yet. Alright. So it needs to be 7 or 9. It can't be 1, 6. It can't be 2, 5. And it can't be 3, 4. So it's not 7. If it's 9, it's not 1, 8. It's not 2, 7, it's not 3, 6, it must be 4, 5. We do something similar with this. If this were 8, it can't be 1, 7, or 2, 6, or 3, 5, so that doesn't work. Instead, it must be 10 without a 1, a 2, or a 3, so it must be 4 and 6. How about these? This, if it's 8, can't be 1, 7, 2, 6, or 3, 5. So it must be 10, and again must be 4, 6, like this. And I bet this has to be 4, 5 because of the 3, 2, 1 there, and the order there. Alright, that is all of the arrows except resolving these pairs, so we're just doing classic Sudoku at this point. We need a 2 up here, and we need a 2 down here. Lots of places for 2 here. 7 is going to clarify some of that, and 8 in this box. So the 2 is down here, it's not here. The 2 is up here, so it's there. These are 2, 5, and 7. That's the 5, and we've got a 7 there. Down here, 2, 6, 9 has to be like this. 2, 8. These are 7, 9, not resolved yet. And these are 3, 4. Those are, by that, 3. These are 7 and 9. We can do that because of the 9. These are 8 and 9. Got the 8 there. We need a 4 in these cells. And we need a 3, which has to go that way. These are 3, 4, and 5. 5 has to go here. 4 has to go here. It's going to give us 7 there, 7 there. 5, 3, 8. And these are 6, 3, 9, I believe. 3, 6, 9. 8 and 4 here. The 4 here resolves 4, 5. This is 5, and 4 here. 6, 4. this is 6. These are 7, 9, and what? 6. So 6 goes there. Again, 7, 9. These are 4 and 9. We can do that. Let's go give this these. This is 8, 3, and 7. That's the solution. These throw me off by ones. Fortunately, Bill gave us a very gentle start with the 1s and 2s, and having those eliminated from so many cells, and also the given 3s, let us resolve all the rest of them, at least down to pairs. This also is cute. If you have a 1 on the arrow and the whole arrow is in the box, the other digit can't be the same as the sum. Not the sum, the circle. So it has to be the other option. That's pretty cute. I like that. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it as well. This is the last video I'm recording today, so I'm going to finish getting them all uploaded and post today's puzzle very, very late in the day for me. But hopefully I'm back on schedule going forward, and I will see you next time.